Hello friends, once again welcome to exclusive discussion of paper 1 previous question papers from Aifer education. In this video, we'll be continuing our discussion of questions from people, development and environment. In the last video, we have discussed the first 5 questions from the latest 2020 June exam that took place in the months of 2020 September, October, November. So we'll be continuing our discussion of questions from people, development and environment. So this is a 6th question. Dissolved oxygen, DO, an important parameter of water quality, is essential for survival of, you have 4 options, humans, animals, fish, crops and vegetables. So the question is regarding dissolved oxygen. So you want to answer dissolved oxygen is important for the survival of which among the following given option out of humans, animals, fish, crops and vegetables. I will give you a few seconds. Okay, so we'll be discussing the question. So I hope you know what is dissolved oxygen is. Dissolved oxygen is an amount of oxygen that is present within the water. So since dissolved oxygen is all about the amount of oxygen present in the water, the answer is easy one. Option C, fish is the correct answer. Because the oxygen present inside the water is important for the survival of fish. Moving to next question, question number 7. The aims and objectives of which of the following have co-benefits with sustainable development goals? So the question is regarding which among the following international agreements basic goals have some co-benefits or similarities with that of sustainable development goals. Option 1 is International Solar Alliance. Option 2 is Montreal Protocol. Option 3 is Paris Agreement. Option 4 is Convention on Biodiversity. And option 5 is National Action Plan on Climate Change. So you want to select which among the following have some sort of relationship between or co-benefits with sustainable development goals. So I hope you will be knowing regarding the different sustainable development goals and millennium development goals. We have already discussed in the first set of questions, and these are important agreements, important international agreements dealing with different aspects of environment. So I hope you will be knowing International Solar Alliance is about promoting the better utilization of solar energy or better utilization of renewable energy, solar. Second, Montreal Protocol is regarding the ozone hole. Paris Agreement is all about climate change. And the Convention on Biological Diversity is all about the biological diversity. National Action Plan on Climate Change is regarding the climate change. So we have International Solar Alliance. It talks about the renewable, important source of renewable energy, that's the solar energy or efficient use of solar energy. Then we have Montreal Protocol. It's all about ozone hole depletion, prevention of ozone hole depletion. Then we have Paris Agreement. It talks about climate change. Convention on Biological Diversity talks about biological diversity. And we have National Action Plan on Climate Change. It talks about, we have it as climate change. Okay, we have it as climate change. So we'll be moving to the sustainable development goals. Okay, so these are the sustainable development goals. We have no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, energy equality, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work, industry innovation, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities. Then we have responsible consumption. Then we have climate action, life below water, life on land, then peace and justice, and partnership for the goals. So let's try to understand which among them have some co-benefits with this one. So firstly, we have the International Solar Alliance. We can say it's related to the goal number 7, affordable and clean energy. Okay, so International Solar Alliance is a sort of what we can say co-benefit with sustainable development. Montreal Protocol is all about ozone hole depletion. We have none of these goals talks about ozone hole depletion. Okay, so we can say ozone hole depletion prevention has nothing to do with the what we can say the sort of sustainable development goals. Then Paris Agreement, climate change. Yeah, here we have climate action. So we can say Paris Agreement is a part of the game. Then we have conventional biological diversity. I hope you will be knowing biological diversity is about the diversity or different forms of animals, flora, fauna, plants, etc. available. So we have life below water, life on land. It's what we call as biological diversity. So we have four also comes under the National Action Plan on Climate Change. Again, the climate action aspect. So we can say first, third, fourth, and fifth have co-benefits or have association with sustainable development goals. So we have option B as the correct answer. It's an important question. It's related with the sustainable development goals. They have given different international agreements, and we want to find out those international agreements which have co-benefits or which have mutualistic interest with that of sustainable development goals. Option 1, 3, 4, and 5 are correct. So moving to next question number 8. India has huge thorium reserve, a potential source of nuclear energy. This thorium reserve is mainly confined in the in which area the thorium reserves of India is available? That's a question. Mainly option A, rocks of Chotanagpur Plateau. Option B, muds of Sundarban Delta. Option C, coastal sands of Kerala Sea. And option D, sands of Thar Desert. So it's an important question. We'll be studying about, I hope you will have studied about the nuclear energy, renewable form of energy, and the significance of uranium, plutonium, as well as thorium, the fissile material that act as a fuel for nuclear fission reactions. So the question here is, thorium is an important nuclear fuel, and where you can find the source of nuclear fuel within India. Okay, try to give the answers. I will give you a few seconds. If you need more time for answering any of the question that we are being discussed here, you can just pause the video. Okay. So for this one, we have option C, coastal sands of Kerala. Thorium, a potential source of nuclear energy, can be found in the coastal sands of Kerala. So we have option C as the correct answer. Moving to question number 9. Which of the following sectors contributed least to the global carbon dioxide emission in the year 2014 as per IPCC report? Okay, so there was a specific report regarding global carbon dioxide emission by IPCC in the year 2014. You want to find which sector contributed the least out of transportation, agriculture, forest and land use, industry, utility, electricity and heat production. Which is the correct answer? That's the question. Yeah, it's a factual aspect. Okay, so we have the answer as transportation. Option A, transportation, is the correct answer. As per 2014 IPCC report, transportation is a contributor to the least to global carbon dioxide emission in the year 2014. So it's an important question. Moving to the next question number 10, the last question in this set. It's a question similar to question number 7 we have already discussed. Identify the objective specifics to sustainable development goals among the following. They have given different goals. You want to find those goals which are specific to sustainable development goals, or more simply you want to find or you want to select set of sustainable development goals out of the given different option. We have first as responsible consumption and production, then we have life on land, then we have improving maternal health, then we have ensuring environmental sustainability, then we have reduced inequality. We have reduced inequality. So you want to choose the correct answer. A, B, C and D. Okay, you want to choose the correct answer. I hope again you want to go through the sustainable development goals. Okay, so we have this as now poverty, zero hunger, we have already discussed. So we can say responsible consumption and production. Okay, responsible consumption and production. While we look through different sustainable development goals, we can say responsible production as well as consumption is a sustainable development goal. So option A, life on land, it's a sustainable development goal. We have life on land. Then improving maternal health, it's not a part of sustainable development goals, it's a part of millennium development goals. Ensuring, then we have ensuring environmental sustainability. Also you can't find ensuring environmental sustainability, it's also a part of millennium development goals. Then we have reduced inequality. So we have reduced inequality. So we have 1, 2 and 5 as the correct answer. Responsible consumption and production, life on land, reduced inequality. Okay, so we have option A as the correct answer for this particular question. So in this set we have 2 questions from the sustainable development goals. I hope you are clear regarding the question we have discussed so far. We'll be discussing more previous questions from the latest UGC NT paper 1 exam in the upcoming videos. Thank you.